They stepped into the ring, never knowing it would be their last time. Wrestling may be scripted, but death is very real. Today, we reveal 10 WWE superstars and pro wrestlers who died during a match, in front of fans, in the middle of action, under the blinding lights. These are the most chilling final moments ever caught in the ring. Viewer discretion is advised, and respect is a must. 10. Oro, Jesus Javier Hernandez Silva. Died, October 26, 1993. He was just 21, a rising star in the Mexican wrestling scene. Oro took a standard clothesline, something he had done hundreds of times before. But moments later, he collapsed. Lifeless. His cause of death: a brain aneurysm. The match stopped. Silence fell. And a young dream was gone, just like that. 9. Moondog Spot, Larry Booker. Died, March 29, 2003. He was a wild man of wrestling, a brawler known for chaos. But on that fateful night in Mississippi, chaos turned to tragedy. Moondog Spot collapsed during the match. Fans thought it was part of the show. But it wasn't. He had suffered a heart attack, and died in the middle of the ring. 8. Perro Aguo Jr. Died, March 21, 2015. It happened during a tag match with Rey Mysterio. Perro took a dropkick, slumped onto the ropes, and never moved again. The match continued for minutes. No one realized he was dying. By the time medics rushed in, it was too late. Cause of death: fractured cervical vertebrae and cardiac arrest. A life ended in silence, while the world watched. 7. Larry Cameron. Died, December 13, 1993. Nicknamed Lethal Larry, this powerhouse collapsed during a match in Germany. No major move. No warning signs. Just, down. He suffered a massive heart attack at just 41. Gone before fans even knew what was happening. 6. Mike Debiosi. Died, July 2, 1969. The father of WWE legend Ted DiBiase. In the middle of a match in Texas, Mike dropped to the mat and didn't get up. He had suffered a fatal heart attack. Wrestling legend Harley Race tried mouth-to-mouth, but it didn't work. The match was real. The pain was real. And the loss was devastating. 5. Plum Marico. Died, August 16, 1997. Japan's first female wrestler to die inside the ring. After a simple back bump, she collapsed. Everyone thought she was selling the move. But she never got up. The cause? A brain injury from years of undiagnosed concussions. She was 29. Her death changed how Japan viewed women's wrestling forever. 4. Gary Albbright. Died, January 7, 2000. A beast in the ring, known for suplexes that shook the arena. But one night in Pennsylvania, Gary collapsed mid-match, and never got back up. He had an enlarged heart and blocked arteries, and suffered a sudden heart attack. He died in front of his wrestling family. The audience thought it was a story. It was the end. 3. Janette Wolf. Died, July 28, 1951. She was just 18. A rookie wrestling under the wing of Mae Young. But after a bump, she began to bleed internally and collapsed. Janette died in the ring that night, her mentor holding her in shock. One of the earliest tragedies in women's wrestling. 2. Iiko Ko. Died, April 9, 1999. In just her 7th match. Iiko was hit with a forearm and collapsed minutes later. She slipped into a coma and never woke up. Her cause of death: a traumatic brain injury. She was 23. She didn't even get to make it to her first year as a wrestler. 1. Owen Hart. Died, May 23, 1999. The most heartbreaking moment in WWE history. Owen Hart was set to make a grand entrance from the rafters as the Blue Blazer. But the harness malfunctioned. Owen fell 78 feet and hit the ring ropes chest first, live, during the Over the Edge pay-per-view. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Yet, the show went on. Fans were devastated. Wrestlers were traumatized. And WWE would never be the same again. These weren't just wrestlers. They were fathers, sons, daughters, friends. They died doing what they loved, entertaining us. Let's never forget them. Their last moments may have ended in the ring. But their legacies live forever in our hearts. If this video moved you, hit the like button to honor these warriors. Subscribe for more wrestling stories the world must never forget. And comment below, which wrestler do you remember the most? Dove rest in peace, legends of the ring.